Hey, everybody, and welcome to Times Square. It is New Year's Eve 2020. Yeah, everybody wants to be in Times Square for New Year's, right? Not this year. Anyway, I was thinking of doing this video because, it's New Year's and it's time to, celebrate the New Year and say Happy New Year and all that. And to be honest, 2020 has not set a high bar for 2021. On the flip side of it, let's hope that 2021 doesn't say, here, hold my beer and watch this. What's your apocalypse bingo card look like? Hey. But I thought there was something I'd like to say because this is just a date change and things just happen. A couple of years ago, my roommate saw this thing on Reddit or Facebook or something where they said take a jar, like a mason jar, and write down, once a week, write down what happened good that week. I'm not very good at keeping track of when I write things down, so I just wrote down things. And unfortunately, that year I was the only one to do it. She had bought everyone a jar. This is a jar she bought me, and she bought a bunch of our friends' jars, and I was the only one to do it. Well, this year being what it was, I decided to do it again. So in this jar is good things that happened in 2020. I'm guessing you can kind of guess that there aren't 52 pieces of paper in here, but again, I also didn't wait for a week to go by for me to write something down. So if something cool happened, I just wrote it down and put it in a jar. So, without further ado, I have not read these yet, so maybe some of them are going to be embarrassing or something, I don't know. You're hoping so, I'm hoping not, but let's see what we got. Also, I don't know if all of these have dates on them or what's going on, but February 8th, 20. Penny rented a VW and we went to Dancing Fox. Played all day. We had Aiden stay over Friday night and picked up Dorigen on the way. Oh, I'm good with punctuation. Wow. I did not dress my fox this year, but he did make it in his kilt. For those of you who don't know, Dancing Fox is a dancing event, and they have a thing where you make a costume for a stuffed fox. You bring your stuffed fox, or you can get one there, and you make clothing for it. And I've competed in that. I've won twice. I've competed like almost every year we go there. So, showed up in his kilt, but did not make it. Made it in his kilt. From last year. The Queen was there. Colin got his pelican. Congratulations, Colin, again on that. For his work with thrown weapons. Food was amazing. Even though I was having problems with my teeth. Okay, so dental problems, but otherwise ate like a crazy person. Let's see the next one. Wow, another February. February 17th, 20. Adult Swim was a blast. Lots of fun fights. Mostly on Sunday for me, as I helped Penny set up the day board. Stayed at the Red Roof Inn. James, Marianne, Jordan, Jen, Eva, Attila, and Viola, all in neighboring rooms. Yeah, that was fun. Adult Swim is a SCA event in Ethelmark. It is a ridiculously overscaled fighter and fencer practice. It takes over an entire warehouse, and that's the entire Hornsdale fencing group for the most part. Again, can't wait to stab you guys. Seven 4/20. So July. Garden is going really good. Tried for some and gave some away. traded some and gave some away. I did an entire tray of peppers this year, and I had no way of planting all of them, and most of them came up. So I ended up giving away a bunch to Ismay and to Julie and I don't know, somebody else, I think. And so that was good. East Kingdom College of Performers Bard Battle is doing well. Started another one on the Ren Fair Facebook group. The East Kingdom College of Performers, I'm the Dean of Theatrics in East Kingdom College of Performers, and the Battle of the Bards was me literally putting Shakespeare plays against each other, and you had to vote on them, and at the end of the week, whoever got the most votes, that play continued, and the other play got kicked out. And the one for the Ren Fair Facebook group is still going on. It's in round 2 now. Working on a YouTube channel. 26 subscribers so far. I hope I got more by now. I don't think I do. Not many. So if you see this, like and subscribe. Look, a plug from the past telling you. New pots for the last 2 lettuce. Yes, this was the first time growing lettuce. That was an interesting experience. I did not know what would happen to lettuce if you just let it grow. Apparently it gets really tall and funny looking. Not my strong suit, but I don't eat that much lettuce, so. Oh, that's right. I traded peppers for the lettuce plants with Christina? Somebody I worked with eons ago back in Tijuana Flats. Different piece of paper. February 22nd. East Kingdom Bardic was a good time. Did magic for it. Made it to the second round. First round, ring and rope. Second round, cups and balls. Grim won King's Bard. Drake won Queen's Bard, or Consort's Bard. Penny made strawberry water and shortbread for Ismay because Ismay was sitting vigil for her pelican. Ismay and Owen got their pelicans. Congratulations both to Ismay and Owen. I said hello to you and I gave you hugs then, and trust me, as soon as this whole thing is over, I'll give you hugs again. Penny, Dorigen, Joey, and me went for sushi. Joey said he was very proud of me. Yes, I made it to the second round in the East Kingdom Bardic competition. And the East Kingdom East Kingdom Bardic is to pick the representatives of the crown for Bardic activities. It's somewhere between a competition and a job interview, and it's not unlikely for people to drop out after the first round depending on how many people are in, because there's only so much time. And so I made it to the second round, which is pretty good, especially for somebody who doesn't sing. 99% of the time it's a singer. Grim, not a singer, but vast majority of the time. Ooh, 11/22/2020. And this is double-sided. Plague plus winter put an end to archery practice, but not before getting a third Royal Round score. First Royal Round average in decades. Also did a Royal Round for thrown weapons and got a 22. My first was a 14. One more and I will get my average. For Royal Rounds, we have shoots or throws to keep an average for basically scorekeeping in the SCA. I've been shooting archery for 30 years, something like that. And I've had a Royal Round average once back in the day when I first started. and just never bothered doing it again. So this is the first time. I'd like to become a marshal, so to be a marshal you have to have a royal round average. So I did it. And pepper relish has going gangbusters. We'll have to make more, but we'll have to buy the peppers. As fast as I got to the plants, as frost has gotten to the plants. Yes, I make a jalapeno relish that I have given out. I have been now told that it's good on cornbread. I have seen people eat it with spoons. I have put it on hot dogs and sandwiches. It is amazing by all accounts, not just mine. So if you want some, next year, hit me up. So far, Win, Julie, Ismay and Melowen all have gotten jars of this stuff. I've given it away multiple years. East Kingdom College of Performers Comedia Camp online went well. Applied for a job with Amazon at Whole Foods as a shopper. $15 part-time, starts December 1st. Yeah, I'm actually working there. It's doing the same thing I was doing with the other place, doing the shopping, only now I work for the river basin in South America. Oh, the East Kingdom College of Performers Comedia Camp online. I was co-autocrat with Durston, and he did 99.99999% of the work, and Doug Doohan did a chunk of the rest. But being Dean of the Theatrics, I was on that and offered what help I could. The workshops and classes went really well considering it's online, and Comedia is a very physical art, so it's kind of hard to do. We had people from other countries join us. It was pretty interesting. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Oh, look. 7/5/20. Found a place that has Tashupa. Yeah! Tashupa is awesome. Can't spell Tashupa, though. Have no idea. It literally says, can't spell. Tashupa means steamed, it's pork bun. Tashupa is a pork bun. And they're steamed pork buns, and they are awesome. I used to eat those in Chinatown when I was a kid and going to school in Chinatown. Oh, here we go. 5/4/20. Played first game of Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. Also first time online. Went okay. Playing a monk. That monk is now 7th level. And still going. Thank you, Jeff, for dungeon mastering for so long. It has been a great deal of fun and really, really appreciated. If you guys haven't played online, it is weird. We play on Discord, and we use D&D Beyond for the stats and stuff, which is, I wish I had that. I guess maybe not. When I was a kid, if I had that kind of power to not have to write things down, I would be so illiterate, because Dungeons & Dragons would force me to do math and force me to write things down and stuff. And if I could just do it like I do now on my phone, I don't know. maybe it's a good thing for me now because I'm lazy. Oh, it's Palindrome Day. 02/02/2020. So it would be February 2nd, 2020. That's a palindrome. Just got back from Ethelmark 7 Deadly Sins. Fenced, had fun, did not do that well, but was sick last week, so I did the best I could. Also, me and Joey watched the Super Bowl and yelled at each other for fun. I will pick whatever teams Joey's rooting against. He's usually rooting for the Eagles, so whoever they're playing, I'll root for them just to make Joey jump up and down and have somebody yell at. Because I don't care. Yay, sports ball. Whatever. I know what's going on. I understand sports, but can't get into the whole rooting too hard for your team, but it makes him happy to get involved. Seven Deadly Sins is an Ethelmark event. I've said it. And this was my first time going to Seven Deadlies, and it was a great deal of fun. Penny's Laurel lives up that way. We crashed and had a really good time. I only got a couple more left, guys. Random video chat with Julie. Hey, Julie, you're in here. Have not seen her in a long time. Last phone call was Yule, so it was nice to see her. Everyone is getting a bit stir crazy, so a phone call or video chat is really nice. Chat and text last till 2 a.m. Phone kept cutting out. Frowny face. Okay, Julie's a friend of mine. We've been friends for 18 years, 20 years, something like that. And every so often she drops under the radar because social media and stuff like that. She called me while we were at the Yule event. And it was her and another friend of mine, Vay, who I haven't seen in person in a couple of years now either. And they were out drinking at her place. This is like the last event before the whole COVID thing. They're like, come on over, we're drinking over here. And I'm already drinking at Yule, and we had all sorts of stuff planned out for Yule. I'm like, nope, sorry, can't make it. So the video chat was really good, and me and Julie have hung out a little bit since more, so that's always a good thing. So that, reconnecting with somebody, that is awesome. Although now it's like reconnect with somebody so many feet away with a bag over your head kind of thing. It's still better than not. Ooh, okay. That one was... This is going to be interesting. What was the date on that one? Because that was... Nope. Oh, well. They're all mixed up again. That was 3/24. Hard to find something good. Everyone is in lockdown due to COVID-19. Frowny face. But we have food, good for a while. Made a pork roast in the crock pot with the strawberry vinegar. Yum. Should let it sit longer and shared it. Should have let it sit longer and shred it to get all the yum through. Half my friends are performers and lost their gigs some time ago. The others are in the medical field, including Lisa, and has to go to work at risk. Sorry, I know this is to be happy, but I'm scared. I am for now, as safe as I'm going to be, but I feel bad I can't help anyone. Well, this video just turned dark, but it's true. My sister works in a hospital. As most of you know, as anyone watching this probably are a performer. Literally, all my gigs this year canceled. So, again, on the good side, we were safe, we had food, we had toilet paper. Come on, be a happy one. Random note. 11 something 2020. Bard Battle is in week 10 and getting really good response. So the Bard Battle went well. Well, that is my jar of good things for New Year for last year. So 2020, I had lots of peppers. I got to see my friends that I haven't seen in a while because we're not doing anything. I got to concentrate on some stuff that I haven't done yet and invent things I haven't done yet, like the Bard Battle and stuff like that. Has it been a good year? No. No. Has it been the worst year? Unfortunately. But has there been no good in it? No. There's been good in it. There's always good in it. There is reasons to keep going and reasons to make a jar like that. So hopefully you guys go get yourself a jar and a thing of Post-it notes and a pen and stick it on your desk. And when something happens, a tiny thing, you find a lost earring that you missed that was your favorite earring, write it down. Because at that moment you feel good. It's easy to remember the bad things. It's easy to remember the things that went wrong. It's easy to remember the things that were beating you up. And this is poisonous, and this is why we have problems, is because we hold on to those things. Write down the good things. Write down the stuff that makes a difference that moment. Just a tiny note, like 3-4 words, one sentence. Found my lost earring. Took dog for a walk, chased a squirrel. Whatever it takes. And put it in a jar, and at the end of the year, read it. Now, hopefully, the next coming year, we won't need this. But if the next year is a fantastic year, super great, wonderful, what have you, wouldn't it be cool to just remember all those cool things anyway? Anyway, that's my bit. I hope you enjoy this video. Again, I'm trying to do this YouTube thing, so if you like and subscribe, that would be great. Leave a comment. Let me know what happened good with you this year. And what you intend to do for next year. I'm not one for resolutions, because those you should and could do any day. But take the moment to think about it. We got time. So, I love you all. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Wear your mask. And have a good one. Happy New Year.